Shalom, guys. How y'all doing tonight? Blessings as usual. I'm in the book of Isaiah. Sitting here on the couch. I was supposed to lay down. I was supposed to take a little quick nap, but boy, I'll be vexed. My spirit don't be letting me get no sleep. I'm just stuck into the Bible. But I'm gonna I guess what I said correlates with this word, with the description I'm about to read to you guys. And this is about Zion's salvation assured. So, God is a good God all the time. He's an on-time God. He's a forever covenant keeping God, and a merciful God for the grace. At the same time, He can destroy you when you don't listen. Okay, I'm in the book of Isaiah, and I'm in chapter 62, verse 6. And I'll start from verse 6, and I'll just end it to so I'll just do 6 or something. It says, I have set watchmen upon the walls of Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day and night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest till you establish, until you make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. So, watchmen are definitely people who God has made these people as like warn. They're here to warn you of things to come, or things that they see. Visions, dreams, or revelations and things like that. And watchmen are set here to speak the word to the people, to the masses, basically, for whoever is blessed and graced to come across it or hear it. And God doesn't give us no rest. He won't let us slumber nor sleep. He'll make you restless until you establish, the purpose that he wants you to fulfill for the people, just for the saving of souls. So that's what a watchman is. And just like I rely on the watchman, I'm the watchman for you guys. And man, it's time for us to, we need to take God serious at this time, because we in the last days, clearly. And it's clear as day, and we need to be coherent to that. We need to take heed, and it's time for us to, put childish things behind, take on new endeavors with God, because we only getting older. The world is spiraling out of control, and all I can say, God gives us chance after chance to turn around and walk away from our old self, from the things that leave you bound and chained up, in sexual sin and things like that. And you just destroying yourself. So God has definitely set watchmen out here for to warn people, to deliver people, to save people from their self, and to help guide them through situations and things like that. So I don't know what kind of hardship you guys are facing, but I don't know. You could be dealing with some type of pain, bondage in a mind, strongholds. You probably can't get through, can't get around a certain situation that you've been through. You probably walking around with hurt in your heart and your soul. And God is here. He's waiting to heal you. And He's definitely waiting to heal you. And when you hearken to the voice of God, and when you build a genuine relationship with God, He will show you signs and wonders. He'll heal you from things you never thought you could get healed from. And that even with me, I used to be on multiple medicines, multiple psych meds, like multiple, because of depression and anxiety and things like that, because of the things that was done to me and things like that. So it's only by His power and His grace and mercy that I'm not on any of those right now. When I was in that situation, I didn't think I would ever I couldn't even see this far up until now. I leaned on that stuff like I needed it. And it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. All I can say is God is the best medicine that you can ever receive. Seriously. In this world, God is the best medicine you can ever receive. And no drug, no sex, no nothing can really fill that void. Nothing can calm your nerves. Nothing can supernaturally heal your nerves. Nothing can deliver you supernaturally than the Word of God and His power, and by prayer and by faith. And only faith comes by hearing the Word. So, you could be around people who don't, who you shouldn't be around. You might be around some people that you shouldn't be around. They could be enemies. And not necessarily they mean to be enemies, but it could be people that you're around that really don't fit your forte. They don't support your journey that God had that wants the journey that God wants you to walk. So you could be around people who just think about the next day. You're supposed to think about the longevity, the future. 20 years from now, 10 years from now, what will you be 5 years from now? Because listen, man, you don't know where you're gonna go. You don't know when you're gonna leave this earth. If you was to leave Earth right now, what do you think? Just ask yourself, where do you think you're gonna go after you leave this Earth? At the end of the day, what are you doing that's pleasing to God? And think about, just think back. What are you doing do you think that's displeasing to God? Because 9 times out of 10, we all doing things every day that's displeasing to God. No matter how much we read, no matter how many Bible verses we read, no matter how many Bible study classes you go to, it don't matter. We all fall short to the glory of God. We all fall short. And anybody walking around like they're perfect, God doesn't like that. That's very prideful. He doesn't like the spirit of pride. And we should always put God first before anything that we do, no matter what it is. Because when we don't put God first with anything that we do, that's self-sufficiency, and God doesn't like that. He despises self-sufficiency. And now that I'm closer to God, I don't even want to make a move without putting God first. At this point, like literally, I try to do things in my own power, and I straight dipped myself, straight, found myself in a way worse situation because I try to, handle things on my own, and then you find yourself like begging God, like, can you help me get out of this? Which He will, but He'll let you go through some things to teach you a lesson. Like now you know better. Don't do that again. Like literally, that's why He's called God. Like He knows all. He knows better. He knows best for us. So that's why I say, ask and you shall receive, knock and the door shall be open, and things like that. And he's always there to listen to us. So I've been through situations where I never thought I'd get out of, pain that I never thought I'd never be delivered from, sorrow that I never thought I'd be delivered from, just by sticking my neck out for people that that wanted to see your demise. You don't even have to do nothing to certain people. People walking around with negative spirits, man. It's not always their fault. It could be the way they was brought up, and things that they were shown, the things that they've been, the experiences. Probably lack of parenting, lack of guidance, and too much exposure to vile things that a child shouldn't see or experience. Drug dealing, all type of things that's just immoral, you know. So this is me to you guys. Pray that touch one of you guys. I'm about to look for something to eat though. Type hungry. God bless you guys. Stay strong, Stay positive. Just know that the enemy can't destroy us. We only destroy ourselves. So God bless. Stay positive. Peace.